So a few people have asked how you actually use the website to get into courses and downloads and so forth. So we thought today would be a good opportunity to just show how the website works and help people to get through. So my name's Sean Donovan and I'll talk you through our website. So you can see that's our home page. So if in your browser you put in steamexecutive.com or www.steamexecutive.com, it'll bring you to our website and then enter. And so you see that all the various options there: account, join up, contact, downloads, online workshops, and then the other various bits and pieces of information down below. So for example, in this case, we're a new user, so we want to join up. If you've already got an account, you can either go to your account, it'll take you to your account information, or to the free downloads. Both of those will ask you for your login, and once you're logged in, obviously you get access to any workshops that you've already signed up for and so forth. You can browse the workshops without logging in, so we'll just do that first. So if we just go into the browse workshops, you can have a look at the various workshops that are available. So up the top is the Flourish Courage program, which we recommend as the first one that you undertake. It's really the foundational program. It's only an hour long workshop, but it's pretty foundational for everything else that follows. And even if that's the only thing that you do, it's well worth that hour investment of your time. The other ones, we've got the full Flourish Granger program, which is the full 49 lessons, is one whole package. The full Discover Your Strengths 4 modules there, and the full 12-day challenge of the true blessings. Or if you just want to do those independently, separate modules, then they're also available down here as separate independent modules. So for example, if we go to the Flourish Granger program to have a look what's in there, I'll just take a couple of seconds to load that up. There we go. And so this is Cecilia, who's the instructor for this program, and there's a little blurb about what's in the program that you can read. If you want to see the actual modules and so forth, you can have a look through, and there are all the modules. See, there's a little lock next to it, means we haven't actually got access to that program yet until such time as we create our login and buy it, or we get signed up by our organization. And just a little thing about Cecilia there. So that's browsing the workshops and what's available there. As I say, to access some of these other things, you need a login. So to get a login, just go to the join up. It's very simple. In the first instance, you just give a username. And so we might say it's our Steam Executive user, might be our username, and our first name, so it might be Joe, and you don't have to put a last name if you don't want. You do need to put your email address, because it'll obviously verify back to your email address what your email address is that you're using, and then you create a password yourself, agree to the usual terms and conditions to be a good user and a good member of the community, and agree to the use of the materials and so forth, and all the associated copyrights, and then click on the register. So what that will then do is it will email you the login to that account, the email that you've said. If it hasn't arrived in 5 minutes, please check the junk mail, because it may have gone into your junk mail. So just check in there as well. Okay, so after you've finished the registration, you get this screen. It tells you here, that's a bit unclear, to check your activation account in your email, and when you click on the link in the email, it'll take you to this page and say, okay, you're logged in as your account that you've now verified. Okay, so once you're logged in, if we go back to our home page, okay, so we've got our home page up. I'll just get rid of that other menu now. And again, we see the same things. You see this extra little thing come up here now, learning dashboard. Because we're logged in, we get access to the learning dashboard as well, so that's a great thing. And now when we go to our account or our free downloads and so forth, we see whatever we have access to. So for example, we can go into free downloads and you'll see there's all the various things there that we can download in our free downloads. And then under those, there'll be a variety of other things that we can then look up. In this case, service tools, service features and so forth. If we go back to our home page again. So now if we had actually purchased the workshops, we would see in the online workshops the same as we went in before. We would see the ones when we go into it that we have access to. So I haven't actually signed up any for this particular user at the moment. And the learning dashboard, let's just have a quick look how that comes up. So you'll see it will show you what you've enrolled, how many you've completed, how many you're doing at the present, also any quizzes that you've done, any orders that you've made. You can do your normal settings and so forth. You can change the star to your picture or other avatar that you want to use, and you can change your password in there as well. And then everything that you've completed and how far you've got through them will be listed under there. So that's quite a handy place to go if you are doing it for an organisation and they want to see that you've completed particular things. You can print them all off from within there. So the only other thing we'll look at this stage for this little exercise is we'll go and have a look at that last one, the coaching and training. And again, this page is available whether you're logged in or not logged in. And basically it talks about the various coaching opportunities that we have from STEAM Executive. So there's the team building and empowerment through the Discover Your Strengths. We have certified, Gallup certified Clifton Strengths coaches. Our Flourish program, again, life and strength coaches for those. And then we also have our business services, so helping you basically to run your business better. So any number of training programs, things for staff induction, cyber security, those sorts of things which we can run face to face. All of these we can run face to face, or in the modern post-COVID world as online webinars. So that's the website basically. So there's heaps of material there available to you. Please come and have a browse through at your leisure.